Hey guys, Tom Sylvester here from EntrepreneurLyweds.com. So in this quick video today, we're going to walk you through the process of creating your website. It's not a very difficult process, but we've had a lot of questions on it lately. It seems like people are getting caught up at certain points along the way. So what we'll do is we'll take you through from the very beginning on how to go ahead and register your domain name, install WordPress, and at that point you'll be ready to build your own website and create the content. So let's get started. Alright, so before we jump into the actual steps of creating the website, we wanted to take a step back and answer the question of, why do you need a website? So to get into our story a little bit, which will describe why we think everyone needs a website, our primary website is EntrepreneurLyweds.com. And if you take a look at our tagline, it's the journey of love, marriage, the baby carriage, and becoming entrepreneurs. So if you look at the tagline along with this image, you start to get an understanding of who we are and what we do. So my wife Ariana and I got married several years ago, and we very quickly found out that our 9-to-5 jobs were not going to get us to the life and to the goals that we wanted, and we definitely didn't want to work them for 40 years or more. So we started out creating different businesses. This was before we had kids. One of them is a retail wine and liquor store. We also have a real estate investing business. We do consulting for small businesses and startups, and then we also do some online marketing. So the common denominator with all those businesses is it's important to have a website, have that web presence for our traditional businesses, especially for the online ones. So if you haven't been to our website, take a quick look. We focus a lot on how do you manage not only the businesses and tips around there, but how do you also build a great life and a relationship together. So to get started with actually registering your own website and getting that going, we can scroll down here and we can click on this image for BlueHost. So BlueHost is our hosting provider. We like it because it's fairly cheap, $3.95 a month, and we can have more than one website on here. So it's very good, especially for multiple websites. So to get started, we'll click this giant green Getting Started Now button, and we'll see there's a couple different options here. Now, we use the $3.95 a month, and that should be good for most people, but you can use one of the other ones if that works for you. So we'll go ahead and select this plan. And we're going to go in and type our website name. So in this case, we're looking for buildawebsitefast.info, and we'll click next. So if you already had a domain name, you'd be able to enter it in there and import it in as well. So we're in luck. Our website is available. So we're going to go through and actually fill out the details of our address and different information. And when we get down here to the bottom, we're going to use that starter plan, $3.95 a month for 36 months. We don't need domain privacy, we don't need backup pro, and we don't need site lock. You may want some of these, take a look, but for this domain we're not going to be too worried about it. So at this point we're going to put our credit card information in. We're going to confirm that we've read the terms of service and click next. So it's going to ask us if we want a bunch of other upgrades. For the most part, you probably don't need these. You can get them cheaper other places. But if you're interested, go ahead and add them. And at this point, we'll hit complete. Alright, great. So we've registered this name. So at this point, we're going to go and create our password. I'm going to check the box saying we've confirmed we've read this agreement. We'll click create. Alright, so now we've got our website, domain name registered. We're going to log into BlueHost. So now we don't need to upgrade here. We'll just go through and do this ourselves. So now we're going to be brought to our home page, our cPanel, and we're going to do this ourselves. So we're going to X out of there, and down under website there's going to be this install WordPress button. So if we click on that, it's going to bring up this main screen, and we'll just click install. We're going to select our domain name, which is there. We'll click check domain and make sure there's not a WordPress instance on there, which there shouldn't be because we just created this. Alright, and then we'll just go and install now after we accept the terms and conditions. So this will just take a little bit to install. Alright, so at this point we could find a theme. We're not going to do that. We'll install one afterwards. So what you'll see on this page is a lot of these themes you can pay for. What we'll show you is you can actually install a whole bunch of free themes, or if you do want to buy one, we do have some recommendations of ones that we use and like as well. Alright, so now it's going to give us the information for our WordPress site. So we'll actually go and log in here. And if we were to actually pull up the site, we'll see that we install WordPress. And now we're going to log into the back end, which is going to allow us to tweak and adjust some of the website settings. So this is the back end of WordPress, and this is where you'll make all your changes. The first thing we're going to do is go to Appearance and Themes. And we're going to install this new 2015 theme. This is a free one. So we'll first click Customize. We can go ahead and change the title if we wanted, or do whatever. And once we're good, we'll hit Save and Publish. And if we go back to our website and refresh, now we'll see that we've got a new website set up. So now if we want to go back and create our first post, we'll jump back into our back end here, and we'll go to Post, and we'll add new. This is our first post. If you want to learn how to create a website, check out entrepreneurlyweds.com. So we'll go ahead and publish this page. Now if we jump back over and refresh our main page, what we'll see is that our first post is now up there, and we've got our information. Alright, and with that you should have your website up and running. So not too many steps, but like you can see there was a couple options along the way that might trip people up. So if you guys are looking for your own website, go ahead and visit entrepreneurlyweds.com/BlueHost, or just click on the banner like we showed you. If you guys go through our link to create your website, you'll get a free domain for the first year. What's nice about BlueHost is you'll be able to host multiple sites with one account, and that account is only $3.95 a month. So if there's any questions, head on over to our website, entrepreneurlyweds.com, shoot us a message, we'll help you out. Otherwise, leave a comment below. Thank you and have a great day.